Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing fantastic. Have you ever seen something, whether it's a video or in this hellscape we call real life, that made you say, wow, that person might actually be brain dead? Well, if so, I'm here to show you something that'll change your mind because nobody can top the lack of brain cells as this guy we're about to see here. This bright light bulb here is our good friend, Mr. Harris. Harris here is due for Zoom court because he was caught driving with a suspended license. A lot of you will hear what I just said and immediately see the issue, but in case you don't, let's dive deeper.
Mr.
Hello.
Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office. Actually, so just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Yeah, I made the same face as the judge, and I'm sure most of you did too. This guy with room temperature IQ answers his Zoom court call while driving with a suspended license. Everybody, give Mr. Harris here exactly 3 golf claps. There is so much wrong here besides the big obvious one. First thing, I don't know about you guys, but if I have something super important to do, like, I don't know, go to court, I block off the hours around the time of the event. You wouldn't catch me answering a court Zoom call as I'm going into my doctor's office. Why he scheduled the doctor's office the same time as the court meeting is beyond me. Second, I haven't seen anyone point this out yet. Let's imagine this wasn't even about a suspended license. You still answer the court call while showing yourself distracted driving? Well, that's very smart. Commit 2 crimes while on call with the judge. I also love how when the judge asks if he's driving, he goes, actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office. I'm parking right now. Hold on a second. Like, that doesn't mean he's driving.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Boy, look at that. You got an achievement. Oh, what's this? Park your car in front of a judge with a suspended license? That's weird. He acted so proud of himself for parking his car. He even had a whole build up and everything. 1 second, 1 second. Oh, I'm about to park. Oh, parking successful. But you didn't think I could do that, could you? What do you mean I'm getting arrested now?
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
Oh,
I'm sorry I keep laughing, but you literally cannot make this up. When his 2 neurons connected just to tell him he's an idiot, was the funniest part of this whole thing. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Did you really think the judge wasn't gonna notice you driving? Especially after you admitted to it? You should have just said, no, you're in an Uber. Or, better yet, said, what car? I'm getting a ride in the invisible boatmobile. What do you mean? Maybe you would have had better luck. I love how even his, who I assume to be lawyer, saw this and asked for an adjournment of 2 to 4 weeks. Probably just to yell at him and call him an idiot because just what is there to say after this? How do you even begin to defend this? Like, the writing's on the wall here. Is there anything left to say?
That is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
oh,
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
I had to cut a bit out here because it was just a solid minute of silence with the occasional up. Excuse me. Hello? And his lawyer basically telling him to shut up in the most polite way possible. At one point, he even tried raising his hand like he was in school. I don't even know what he was going to say. And I kind of wish they let him, because I just gotta know what his excuse was going to be. I can't imagine it would have been a good one, but I just gotta know. What was he going to say that he thought was going to help his case here? I'm surprised the judge even let him go to his appointment. The judge could have just ordered a cop to be dispatched to go take him in. Part of me hopes the doctor's appointment was for a brain transplant, because clearly he doesn't have one. Also, weird thing, you know he's going to drive himself to the station, right? I highly doubt he's just going to abandon his car in the parking lot and walk all the way to the station. Come on, we all know he's going to drive there, right? And I know I keep saying this, but what were you expecting? You're really going to throw your head back and say, oh my God, in disbelief, like you didn't just show up to court driving without a license when you're going to court for driving without a license? You would think you would have been a little bit more careful because, you know, part of your life is on the line, but I guess that's just me. I don't know how much he was actually sentenced to, but hopefully it's enough time for him to kind of learn a thing or two and maybe still have that brain transplant. With that, that's going to be all for today, though. If any of you guys have some funny stories about really stupid people, feel free to share them in the comments. I would love to read them, because I love reading about how stupid people can be sometimes. And as a retail worker, I have a lot of those stories myself. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit subscribe, smash the like button, ring that bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.